Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. Well, everybody is filing into the gym. The Indiana Fever players are ready to get to work. Jaelyn Brown is one of those players. Early on in free agency, the Fever signed her to a training camp contract. She comes into Indy, and of course, training camp contract or guaranteed contract or hope I get a contract, whatever it is, the Fever treats everyone like family. So Jaelyn Brown is no exception. So let's take a look at the Indiana Fever's X page and her reception there in Indianapolis. I definitely want to show her some love because I don't think I did a video when they first signed her. So I'm going to show you not just her arrival in Indiana and how she was received, but also some footage of her on the basketball court against Indiana at that. And there's the banner, of course. Welcome, Jaelyn Brown. Everyone gets that. And then here she is, all smiles. And of course, at the locker, everybody gets that picture in front of their locker. Now, of course, Michaela Timpson was taking a picture of her locker and her name because she said her family told her to send pictures. Let's look at some video footage.
Oh my gosh. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm ready. Hi! How are you? Good? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Good to see you. Hi. Good. How are you? Good to see you. Gosh. Love this. I love it. Love the logo. This is nice. I'm ready to get started.
We keep hearing players show up in Indiana saying, let's go. I'm ready to get started. Let's kick this thing off. And that's, of course, what you want to hear. Now let's go over to seeing her play before she became a member of the Indiana Fever. And like I said, I'd like to show you some footage of her playing against the Indiana Fever. Who knew that she would be vying for a spot on the Indiana Fever team? We're going to get to see what her game looks like, just a little bit of different aspects of her game. So we'll head over to the WNBA's X account. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Jaelyn Brown. I know that she's 6'1", she's a guard. She was undrafted in 2020, and we're going to get a chance to look at a little bit of her game because I'm going to go on over to the WNBA's account on X. How much did you know about her? How familiar are you with her? After we look at a little bit of footage, we'll go on over to ESPN.com and look at her stats. I just think it's admirable when you have not been drafted and you're finding your way and making your way and hoping to prove yourself. And we'll find out if she does manage to get a spot on this Fever team. But even if she doesn't make the team, you were undrafted, you play overseas, you're back here, you got picked up by the Indiana Fever, signed a training camp, a contract with an opportunity to prove yourself, and you're still fighting for your dream. And that in and of itself is quite the accomplishment. So here we go. She is wearing number 18, not 8. 18. I don't know why I paused between 8 and 10. She's wearing 18.
Veronica Burton, to your point, she needs to show that she can.
First of all, listen, she's got Lexi on her. She's got Lexi, defensive-minded, scrappy Lexi on her right here. And now they're in the gym together.
Point, she needs to show that she can be that lockdown defender, and this is a great test for her.
Okay, nice mid-range shot. So that's one aspect of her game. What else does she have in her bag?
Going up against Caitlin Clark.
Jaelyn Brown, perseverance with a capital P, gets her first WNBA points. Both coaching staff have an idea of what they're going to do to manage minutes.
Wow, let me back this up. Look how far out she is. We just saw the mid-range. Now,
an idea of what they're going to do to manage minutes. Brown from the outside. She's got her first WNBA three. Now, we saw that with Maddie Seacrest last year. She came off the bench, had interest, and again.
Left corner, Jaelyn Brown.
The vets on this team, Erica Wheeler, I even put Christy Wallace in that. They could be really good for this young Indiana team.
Step back. I'm seeing stuff from various aspects of the court, various places on
Christy
the court.
Wallace in that. They could be really good for this young Indiana team.
Tough ball away. Jaelyn Brown, what a debut tonight. And we're seeing that same thing now. People are playing a lot of minutes, even though we didn't think so. Brown again. And that's probably one of the questions a lot of players in the league had. How is Caitlin Clark going to handle the physicality? Oh, my. Taylor up ahead to Caldwell. Off balance, taken away. Brown. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Brown, pull up 15. Got it.
Steal goes all the way. Stops on a dime and drops the shot.
My goodness. Take a look at Brown.
Just pushing the ball in transition. Nice little hesitation in and out.
Smith.
We got to see quite a bit of what she has. Mid-range, long range, drive to the basket, fall away, steal, go the other way, stop on a dime, drop the little midi, hesitation move. So we'll have to see how this all pans out for her. Let's go over to ESPN.com now and look at her stats. In one season with the Dallas Wings, she averaged 2.6 points, 1.5 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.3 steals. She averaged 10.1 minutes for those points, rebounds, and assists and steals I told you about. She has 0.3 blocks. Also, 3-point percentage, 50% 3-point. That's 6 for 12. Not bad at all. And we got to see a little bit of that. Free throw percentage is 33.3, but she only took 3 and she went 1 for 3. So when you look at those numbers, you realize that she definitely has her work cut out for her. I did not have her in my on my roster, my opening day roster for the Fever. I said there's 5 spots, 1 player will get that spot, and I did not have Jaelyn Brown as that 1 player, as you know. So welcome to the Indiana Fever, Jaelyn Brown. May the odds be ever in your favor. I will catch you all next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.